got like an actual full-on meal going on your knee. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Right, are we ready? Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to a drive with me, and today we're doing a bit of a different take on the drive with me. We're doing a sit with me because we have just been to McDonald's, and I actually didn't buy stuff from McDonald's. I've bought stuff from Waitrose because I'm trying to be healthy.
Cannot understand how you can...
5 nights of pasta. 5 nights of pasta, yeah, that is why. No, I'm joined with Gabby and Emma, who Emma's been in a drive with me before. That's why we've sat her in the back. No, I'm joking. She was just sat in the back because Gabby called shotgun. But Gabby's never been in one before. So, we're just basically going to discuss life, year 13, fake friends, just like all the things that come with being a teenager in a high school, basically. So, yeah, I don't really know where this is heading.
It's not supposed to be high school anymore, but it's
no, well, yeah, I don't know, we're not in high school. Oh, we're steaming the car up by talking. Look at that. But yeah, no. So hot. No, I don't really know where it's going to head, but we're going to eat and we're going to talk. Don't really know what we're going to talk about, but yeah. Well, when we were talking about what we were going to film, we were kind of like, well, we could talk about university, but I've talked about that a lot, so we're just going to talk about like how we're all doing different things next year, aren't we? And everybody's plan, or actually no, everybody's plan in school is quite similar, but the three of us have quite different plans, like, to each other. So Gabs, what are you doing? I feel like I'm interviewing you.
Oh god, you need a microphone.
So Gabriella, what's your plans for university?
My plans for university is to do an event management course at Leeds Beckett.
There you go, she's doing event management. Do you know, I actually thought of you yesterday. Because where was I? Oh, I don't know, like at the weekend at some point I saw this thing that looked like it had been so badly organised. I think it was on Twitter, and I was like, Gabby should have stepped in. Yeah. Because you're doing event management. What do you want to do after you've got your degree? Like, what do you want to do with that?
Wedding planning.
Wedding planning? That's quite niche, that's pretty specific.
I might change my mind, because there's a lot of different parts to the course.
Yeah,
so like
mention that.
And like the sport management people are part of it as well.
Sport?
As in like organising events for sport.
Oh right, okay, so you don't have to do the sport.
No, that's not my part of the course. Because there's like, in your 2 semesters, this is just first year, I don't know what happens in the, like, year 2. I know what, year 3 you're on a placement if you decided to do that. That's so pretty.
But
and yeah, so in the first 2 there's like 2 set like parts of the course, and then the second semester there's 2 set, and then across both of them there are 3 parts of the course. Because we asked, like, well, one of the parents when I went on like an applicant day asked like how many, like, what's like the ratio of like boys to girls, and it's literally like 15% boys on my course.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I reckon that's quite
like the opposite on the sport one.
Yeah. Oh well, that's where you're gonna meet your fit lads then, on that side of the course. Emma, what are you doing? Actually, we spoke about this last time, didn't we?
Yeah. I'm taking a gap year.
Doing a gap year. Alright, there's so much like spinach and rocket in this, I'm not a fan.
Got the rest of it. I'm taking a gap year so I can sleep. And then work.
I think that's a really good choice. If you don't know what you're doing, I think a gap year, I think it should be like less frowned upon. Like, so many people are like, oh, if you do a gap year, you'll never go
like
back.
Full time where you work now?
Yeah. I was speaking to a lady about this, and she was like, oh, I went on a cruise for like 6 months. And then like on your days off you get to go walk around like the places that you stop, and that sounds like so much fun. You're traveling the world and making money at the same time, and that's fun.
For my placement year I kind of want to go on and do like events on cruise ships, because I mean, but specifically only on P&O, because my like granny and mum did that. That'd be like your worst nightmare, wouldn't it?
I hate boats. I was so brave like the other week when we went to Amsterdam. I don't know how many of you watched that vlog, but basically Gabby and I went to Amsterdam, and I hate boats and I get so seasick, and Gabby was like, do you want to come to Amsterdam on the ferry with me and my mum? And I was like, but I did it. It's telltale, and I didn't throw up.
It was quite funny when we got off the cinema and we were both like,
no, but it was
you doing
bad,
this, or was it just me going?
Do you remember Chateau Beaumont? It was really bad, like everyone was really sick.
Yeah, Emma and I went on a school trip in year 9, and we went on the Dover to Calais crossing on the way there, which was like fine, and then on the way back we went like somewhere else into Portsmouth, and it was so choppy. Everybody was like being sick on the boat, and I think that's what put me off, because I remembered like Erin like nearly being sick. And
I remember we had chips and ice cream. That's one of the main things I remember on that boat.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever drank coffee as well, because I was really tired, so I was like, oh, I'll get a coffee, and then went downhill from there.
No, because you're on decaf now.
Because I had to switch, because I got so addicted to it. What else can we talk about? There's so much pesto in this.
Cheers. Clink.
How are we feeling about being in year 13?
Year 12 was like so much better. It's like basically socialising.
I think year 12 was like building friendships, a lot of it.
I was so like, well, I said this to you before. I was so worried going into year 12 about actually having friends.
Yeah, same.
Because like over the summer, everyone else had seemed to like
make a
new group.
Yeah.
And I was like, thanks for, you know.
I know, I was like, I'm not going to fit in, everybody's got new friends, I don't even know some of the people like starting here. I mean, we did stay at our school sixth form, like all three of us went to the school.
I mean, originally it wasn't going to, like, I was going to be like the only one.
Basically, where I live, there's like a college in Hull that a lot of people also go to, so like people like go into the city every day to like go to college, or we could have stayed at our school sixth form. And I really nearly, up until like results day basically, was gonna go to the other college, and then I changed my mind because I was like,
it was like up until you actually like went for that, like,
yeah, I went to the induction
like,
and I was like, I don't like this. And I think that's fine to like change your mind, because like
I remember everyone buzzing over like the fact that they were like, oh, there's a McDonald's near, we can go and get McDonald's breakfast, and their food in the canteen's so amazing.
We've come and got McDonald's, we don't go there.
Like, you're not supposed to pick a college on whether
there's a McDonald's. Yeah. No, I think it's fine to change your mind, especially because they get you to start looking in like the beginning of year 11, and like you're like 15. How are you meant to be able to make a decision?
I hadn't even thought about going anywhere else.
Yeah, I'd kind of always decided that I wasn't going to go there, like to our school one, just because when I was in school I was like, oh my god, I hate school, I want to leave. Then it got to year 11 and I was like, wait, no I don't.
And it's so much different though.
Yeah, I
don't understand how we did, like how many hours was
can't imagine being like a high school girl now.
I don't think I could do it. Like, serious credits to you if you're in year 11 doing 5 lessons a day, because like I think that's the hardest it ever is, like mentally doing that many.
Like my
subjects.
Wednesday day off is like,
it's
like a weekend in the middle of the week.
Yeah.
It always feels really odd going back on a Thursday. Like, is it Monday? Like, because I've had like a full day of like rest. And I was like,
you're so lucky to have a day off.
You have lessons on a Wednesday.
I've got photography in the afternoon, haven't we?
And it's when they like want you to have an assembly at grammar.
No.
Who actually goes?
Not me. I do.
Go to your assembly.
Like...
Why are we not her girls?
Why are we sat in the car eating a McDonald's?
Because we don't like anyone.
Can I leave that in?
I'm so looking forward to going to McDonald's over lunchtime, quote Molly, so we don't have to see anyone.
No, right, okay, I'm gonna get onto this because I really do not have a problem with my friends. Like, I love my friends and I know who my friends are and all of that kind of jazz. I just don't like the general atmosphere in sixth form a lot of the time, because I feel like there's so much unnecessary like competition and
angst,
like bitching and like things that should have been left in like year 9.
Well,
really.
they were.
And
like,
then they came back, yeah.
And then it was like everyone says like, oh, there's no bitching with like a boys' school, like it's also like no one cares about all that. But
basically,
honestly,
yeah, we went to 2 single-sex schools, and then the sixth form is mixed. So like in Beverley, there's like a girls' school and a boys' school, and the sixth form is combined, which like works on paper, but I don't know.
So much Love Island.
I love Island, yeah, I love Love Island. You know what I mean? I'm literally picking all the green stuff out of this.
I want to have a healthy lunch instead of picking out.
I feel like, do you feel like, I think it's maybe because we're all in year 13 now and we're more stressed out, but everybody is like aggy quite a lot of the time. I'm including myself in that. Like, I know that I'm stroppy, but
fine for all the people that get like A's constantly. But like, even if you like...
Okay, so it's just started raining, so we're probably going to wrap this up in like 3 or 4 minutes. So we're just going to talk a little bit louder, so if you think we're shouting, it's because it's just started raining.
If you're a high achiever, it's good. But even if you think that you're like good at a subject, you can get a bad grade and it can like bring your whole like mentality about it down, and then you just like, well, this is my experience, but
no, I agree.
Like, you just end up like losing
motivation.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I was saying this in my vlog actually this morning, but I feel like I've hit such a brick wall because it's got to the point now where we're nearly finished, but we're not near enough for it to be almost done, and there's still a lot to do, and I'm just not feeling it. Like, Emma and I were talking yesterday, weren't we, about how much work English is and like how much we have to do, and it's just like essay after essay, and it's not even that I hate doing them, because I don't. Like, obviously I took the subject, I like the subject, it's just with other subjects, with doing YouTube, with having a social life, it's just like, it's tiring, it's a lot. Like, and Emma works a lot, don't you?
Sorry?
You work quite a lot as well.
Yeah, I mean, like, I had a busy week this week, but that's only because it was like half term, so people got to go on holiday.
Yeah.
I don't know, I can't really keep up.
Yeah. That's a really good way of describing it actually. I feel like I'm constantly behind. Even though I'm not, like I don't miss that much school. I always no, I don't miss that much school compared to some people. There are some people that are like ill every week. No, just drop pesto on my trousers! Oh no, it's on my keys. Oh no, pesto mess. Pesto mess. Oh, it's gotten squished in between the legs. Oh,
That's gonna make a really nice, weird stain.
oh, my car's literally got salad all over it. No, well, it makes a change from mud. There's way too much green stuff in there. Me trying to be healthy. Me also doesn't like anything green.
Emma is now addicted to what's it?
It's a new thing from popcorn. Guys, if you're gonna eat a snack,
have a vegetable.
When do you ever have a vegetable as a snack? Are you one of these people that has hummus?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, hummus. Right, guys, let's have a debate in the comments. Is it hummus or is it hummus? Emma?
Oh, hummus, as they say.
Hummus.
Hummus.
It's not hummus. Who else have you ever heard go, oh yeah, do you want some carrots and hummus?
Right, no, there are two spellings for hummus, right? One is the H-U-M-M-U-S, and that's hummus.
I feel like coming up on the screen. H-U-M-M-U-S, okay.
And then you've got the H-O-U-M-O-U-S.
What is the difference between the two? Like, explain it to me.
There's not.
So it's just two ways to spell the same word?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous, isn't it?
I think there must be like an American version and not.
Yeah, fair enough, alright.
Names all have like different ways of
Yeah,
spelling.
but names are different. And also, that's so pointless. Like, Molly is with a Y. Sorry guys if you're Molly with an I-E, but it's just wrong. Like,
That's like
I spell
saying
my
that
name
Izzy.
different than most of the Gabbies.
True. Gabby is G-A-B-I. Emma, how do you spell Emma?
Can you imagine?
I actually spell it E-M-M-M-A.
It's like she's like debating them. Emma. It's like I'm just a big pause.
Or you could add a H on the end.
Emma.
E-M-M-A-H. No, but like Hannah is said Hannah, but has a H on the end.
Emma.
Emma. Emma, how are you feeling? It just sounds like you're really posh.
Wait, I swear there's like some people who call it E-M-A.
Is that
No,
foreign?
I'm making that up. I made that up.
I don't really like this wrap, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You want a packet of
Just
what?
show them what you're doing.
I'm peeling it. Because it's basically,
When
guys,
Molly
like,
doesn't want food, she plays with it.
I do. I'm so
Every time. It's just like,
Because all this is like cold crushed up mozzarella with too much pesto on it, and I don't really like pesto. And there's loads of green
thing
stuff.
from EPQ. Cheesy chips. Are they made with cheddar or mozzarella?
Oh, cheddar, definitely.
Cheddar.
Thank you. We had a full-on debate.
Oh my god, guys, everything in this car has got lettuce on it.
I know.
Your phone does.
Thanks. That's not lettuce, that's rocket.
It's the same thing.
Molly, you still hungry?
Gabby, you're so annoying. Luckily for you, that only went on my jumper. I have to go back into school, you know. Wiping it off my mouth because it all tipped down my chin.
A napkin.
Yeah, I do actually. Don't get a friend like Gabby. She tips drinks on you.
Can I have a napkin?
Yeah, I've got one for everyone. Have a friend like Gabby, she gets you a napkin without
Yeah, yeah. So, you know what, Emma, I didn't want what's it, so I've got some crisps. Right, we need to leave actually, because otherwise we're not going to make it back. So we're going to wrap this up. I have no idea what we even just talked about. School, stress, next year, food,
Fake friends.
fake. We didn't really talk about fake friends.
Do we have any favourite friends?
Do we have any fake friends? I feel like as friendship groups go, God, why do I have pesto literally all over me?
Language.
Wait, so Molly, if I swear, will you like bleep it out?
Yeah.
Put a duck over her mouth.
Can I, right, spoon. Spoon. I want to do that thing, you know, where like, where you like kind of bleep out the middle bit, but it sounds like a swear word.
How does spoon sound like?
Okay, how about,
Like spit, is it anything?
Beeped. Yeah. We're gonna go now. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you are excited to see, no,
Sorry,
I
I'm
don't
just,
want
like,
it. No, I don't want
I'm
it.
sorry.
It's okay. If you're excited to see my weekly vlog, which will also feature these two and some other people, make sure you subscribe. That'll be up on Saturday. And yeah, let me know your response to all the things we've just spoken about, even though there weren't really any questions, but like, how's school going? What year are you in? What are you doing next year? all that kind of jazz. Oh, we spoke about like going to sixth form a bit as well, didn't we? Like choosing colleges.
Don't make a decision based on your friends.
Yeah, don't make a decision based on your friends. There you go, that's a good advice to leave it on. Go and follow these guys over on Instagram, and I will see you. What are you doing?
I've got like teeth freeze.
Oh, Gabby's having a moment. Anyway, I'll see you on Saturday, and bye. Right, we need to get a thumbnail. I don't know anymore.
I'll get
Please
it for you. Hang on, let me get-
Wait, yeah, come back forward and we get a thumbnail like that.
Oh wait, no.
Emma, it's like you get changed in the back of the car.
Hold on, go get ready for the thumbnail.
Flash everywhere.
Okay, wait.
Draw hair straighteners as well, like.